me 3 months ago that I'd be co-driving in the Baja International Off-Road Race, I'd say he was crazy. But here I am next to scoop vessels, hanging on and looking ahead to 500 miles of the roughest, toughest country in North America. I'm Gary Payne, Tire Sales Development for BFGoodrich. My job sounds like something you do behind a desk. Well, this really is my job, being out where the action is, learning firsthand what punishes tires so we can build them to do a better job under any road condition. We wanted to prove that radial tires can take the abuse of the rough terrain. What's a better test than Baja? It really all began back at Scoop Stallion Farm near Los Angeles, where I talked him into using the radial all-terrain TA.
I'm not really convinced about this tire, Gary, and that's, I hate to say it, but that is the truth.
Scoop, I'll tell you, it's about the same thing that we experienced when we were in road racing. Everybody says, you know, you can't run radials. Well, they're saying the same thing about, you know, off-road racing, too. You know, we've made a lot of changes in that thing since the beginning, too, with a little increased rubber in the sidewall and some more bruise resistance to hand stock like yours.
Gary, you're talking like a salesman now. What am I to say to that?
I think the bottom line, Scoop's the proof's in the pudding.
Gary, I came up with a new thought. I think I might take somebody else's tires down there just in case, huh?
I don't even know if we have a race truck to race on yet, do we?
Charlie Hagan's back here. Let's go check.
I'd like to take a look at it.
Hey, Charlie, how you coming on this thing?
Well, Scoop, not too bad. Should have it done in a couple of days, probably before you get back from the pre-run.
Explain to Gary some of these suspension things you're going to come out in the market with.
Yeah, this is a new part that we've been working on for about a year and a half. It's a Solastic. Goes into these springs, and we stack them up. Put in about 5 for this particular spring. Increases the spring rate, and works as a bump stop.
Is this the thing that Scoop was telling me that you guys even put in the, where you fasten the cab and that to the...
Oh yeah, all our mounting points for this new high-performance plastic.
Does this replace the airbags that they run in the
completely.
We've used this for a year and a half and everything I've driven with Charlie, and I'm telling you, I swear by it, I'd never have anything else. We're trying to make, he's trying to make it so it'll replace all the nuts and bolts in this car, but I don't know how good it's going to be.
Is this one of your secrets of your success in that?
Not really a secret anymore. It used to be, but all our competition's using it
now. Since you're marketing it, they've all got it, huh?
Right. And they're all going faster. It's killing me. I'm really interested to find out how these tires will work down here on this pre-runner. We won't go near as fast in this car as we will the race car, but it'll be a pretty good test, and we'll be able to check if the sidewalls are going to hold up, if the tread's going to hold up, if we get any chunks out of the tread. And then in the race car, we can just magnify that about 3 times. It'll be that much rougher on them. I certainly hope they work.
Scoop is just a super driver. One of Scoop's strongest features is his determination to win. His concentration is fantastic when he's behind the wheel. Constantly, as he's pre-running, he looks for little things, places that he can pass, hidden rocks, and has somewhat of a photographic memory.
The certain dry lakes that you find down here in Mexico that you do go across and race are really one of the most difficult parts of the course. lot of people will only pre-run them once and say, well, that's real easy. But for instance, when you're out there and you do have a problem in the race, and you hit them a little bit late of schedule, it might be even dark. By the time you're halfway across the middle of a dry lake and it's nighttime, the road disappears, the mountains disappear, and you really don't know where you're going. So it's very important to spend a lot of time on a dry lake.
Fernando Lima works for the Tourism Bureau here in Ensenada, Mexico, and also helps Score International, who is the sanctioning body for the off-road races, plotting their courses. Fernando's with us now to show us some of the new areas that have been changed in this year's Baja race.
Well, for me, it looks better than the other time. You know, the only thing that is left is those big boulders and rocks. Another thing that is new is once you get down from the summit, you used to follow a way big wide wash.
Yes. Right.
And then you left it doing a left. And there was a time when you got to a crossing a wash. There used to be a shortcut that we didn't know about it, but of course all of the racers did, so that's smart too.
Anybody taking a shortcut like that?
Oh, sure, you're such an honest one.
As far as Baja, Mexico goes, it offers to us something that not many other locations within the Northern Hemisphere offers. Unlike what a lot of people think, that Baja, Mexico has sandy areas, very rocky areas, cactus areas, mountainous areas. They have wet streams, mud. There's almost every kind of terrain that you can imagine located here in Mexico. So it is an excellent test of tires for all-around capability.